All right, my wrestling fans, Wrestle Nation, let's get into it. Tomorrow is Night of Champions. The event is going on as scheduled, even with everything going on. I think everybody will be fine, just safe. Sounds like they're pretty safe over there. I know today when they were airing this on Netflix for the international shows, I know the feed went out for a while, and they had a thing come up that was pretty funny that a camel munched on the cord or something. But anyways, let's get into the card tomorrow. I believe the main show starts at noon, pre-show at 11, or kickoff show at 11, not pre-show. That sounds kind of dorky to say, but kickoff show, I'm assuming it'll be 2 hours, so I'm assuming if it is 2 hours, it'll start at 10. Making this now because I go to bed late, and by the time I get up, the kickoff show will be starting. But anyways, 6 matches on the card tomorrow. As y'all saw, one of the matches that got taken off the show was Dominic Mysterio and AJ. They said an injury. I did hear it was a rib injury, so I'm just wondering maybe if this is something because Dom didn't want to go over with everything going on. But either way, that match got replaced with this match. Like I said, 6 matches on the card. The first match I'm going to talk about is the match that is replacing Dominic and AJ. And that is a match that's been building for several months now with Karrion Kross always constantly harassing, if you want to call it that, Sammy and just coming after him in all ways. So tomorrow we're finally going to get Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn. As Karrion says, Karrion's the devil you do know, whereas Sammy's the devil you don't know. Now this is a hard match for me to predict because I really like Karrion, but I also really like Sammy. I'm not overly huge fan of Sammy, but I do like him. Oh boy. I don't know how to predict this because the fans have been really receptive to Karrion over there the last couple days. And they're always receptive to Sammy. With Karrion's contract being up like next month, I think, and if they haven't resigned him, I don't know if Karrion will win this. I'm going to go with Sami Zayn. I'm going to go with Sami Zayn to win this, even though I'm hoping for Karrion. So Sami Zayn to win the first match. Second matchup, I'm going to go with Sami Zayn to beat Karrion Kross. Second matchup is a match that we got. Second matchup, so Sami Zayn to beat Karrion Kross, and the second matchup is a match that just got announced this past Monday. Raquel Rodriguez, I believe it's still Rodriguez. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but Raquel Rodriguez versus Mommy Rhea Ripley in a street fight. Who, another hard one for me to pick, but I'm a huge fan of Rhea. You can't go wrong here. I think it'd be smart to have Rhea win here. But even though I think I want Rhea to win, I think Raquel's going to... I think Rhea's going to win to set up their tag match with Rhea and a partner versus Raquel and Roxy for the women's tag team titles next month at Women's Evolution. So going to go with Rhea to win here. Wouldn't be surprised if Raquel wins, though. Third matchup, we're going to finally get into our championship and King and Queen of the Ring here. Third up, championship, third matchup, the United States Championship. Obviously, Jacob Fatu is going to retain this over Solo Sikoa. So we got Jacob and Solo for the United States title. I'm going to say that JC and Jimmy both get involved, leading to Jacob Fatu retaining, leading to a possible triple threat at SummerSlam between Jimmy, Jay, and Solo. But I'm going to go with Jacob Fatu to retain the United States title. And in my best Jacob Fatu voice, I'm going to do, you know what I mean? So Jacob Fatu to retain. Fourth matchup, we're going to get into Queen of the Ring. As we know, it's Asuka versus Jade. It's another tough one to pick here because obviously I like Asuka. I'm not a big fan of Jade. Wasn't a big fan of her in AEW, but I just don't like the fact of bringing Asuka back after a year being out and giving her a title match this soon. I mean, I know she's been there for years, but it's just not fair to the rest of the talent. So I'm going to go with Jade to win this. And then in the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. You can't go wrong with either one. I like both guys. I'm getting sick of the same people going after John Cena, though. It's always Roman. I'm getting sick of the same people involved with that WWE title that Cena's holding. It's either Roman Reigns, Cody, Randy Orton. Can we have some new faces, please? But I'm going to go with Cody to win this and probably go on to SummerSlam and beat John Cena, whatever. But Cody to win the King of the Ring over Randy Orton. In the last match, John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Oh boy. I don't really care. Everybody knows that I absolutely cannot stand CM Punk. and it pains me to say this, but I am going to be picking. Obviously, I'm going with John Cena. Going with John Cena to retain tomorrow, and I'm going with John Cena to win and retain the WWE Heavyweight title. And I'm actually going to be rooting for John Cena in this match, as much as I don't want to say that, because but can't stand CM Punk. I will root against anybody that goes against him. I cannot. I don't care how much I hate someone that would go against CM Punk. It could be hell. There are guys that I don't like that much in WWE that I would root for over CM Punk. I mean, I can't stand Solo, and I would root for Solo over CM Punk. I mean, yeah. Can't stand Ethan Page, and I would root for Ethan Page over CM Punk. But anyways, there you have it. Ought to be a good card. For me, I'm going to say match of the night's probably going to be Cody and Randy Orton. Either that or Rhea Ripley and Raquel are going to be match of the night. But y'all enjoy the show tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with some results and a review. Y'all have a nice Friday night.